Brandon, congrats on the first win. What's it feel like?
Oh, it feels good. It felt good to compete against someone else for once and just get out and show what we've been doing in practice.
Hey, Brendan, what was the difference in that second half, and especially crunch time with the defense?
I think we were the aggressor in the second half. Really, they were scoring team, and they scored the ball anywhere they wanted to. So we try to stop that, just be more physical and try to get out there.
Did the first regular season game feel any different to you from the preseason?
I was more excited. We know this actually counts now, and we try to come out with a sense of urgency to try to win every possession and just try to win this game.
What was the message that Luke was kind of pushing throughout the game, and how was that consistent with what you guys have been doing throughout the last couple of months here?
We try to touch on key points. We know over the preseason we fouled a lot, and we know that they was going to attack us. Of course, on defensive pressure, we weren't pressuring them in the first half, and we tried to change it in the second half. So just points of emphasis on the court and trying to change up things as we go on during the game.
How about what you saw on both ends of the court, just individually, how it looked for you offensively, what you wanted to attack, and then what you were thinking about defensively?
I saw different ways we can score the ball. We have a lot of talented guys that can score the ball in their lane and can also shoot the ball. I think Nick had an off night, but he kept shooting the basketball. He affected the game in different ways. So we have a lot of guys like that that can just get out there on the defensive end and make something happen and just come in and have energy.
Did you hear the crowd when you got that isolation where I guess it was Harden trying to score anything from the corner? Could you feel the crowd or hear any of that noise, or is that all blocked out?
I definitely did. I heard it, but I just try to compete. I knew I've been working on my defensive skills a little bit and just trying to stay in front, just trying to stay in front.
That's your first time playing Harden. What was your impression?
He's a good player. He can score everywhere on the floor. I think the first half he had a double-double, and it just shows you how good of a player he is, how assertive he is.
Is it a relief to get this game under your belt? Have you gotten him get your first NBA minutes?
Most definitely. I think kind of come in the comfort zone and you build a confidence, and you actually know more about what the coach wants for you. So just to get this under my belt, of course, with a win, it was great for us.
Luke talked about how you can talk about building an identity all you want, but it doesn't really matter until you show it out there on the court. Obviously, one game only, but was this kind of an example of what identity you guys are trying to build?
On the offensive end. On the defensive end, we kind of showed it in the second half. I think we moved the ball. We passed it to the open guy. The open guy got the open shot. We was aggressive going down the lane, but of course we want to get out there defensively more. Just trying to make an image of just staying in front, being where you're supposed to be, picking spots on the court, and just try to get out there defensively a little bit more.
How'd it feel to get your three-pointer, a dunk, and a jumper all out of the way in your first NBA game?
It felt good. Of course, it's just things we've been working on in practice, but I think as a player you're never satisfied, and you just want to keep it going, want to stay consistent, and be even more aggressive.
What was Luke's post-game message in the locker room here for you guys?
About identity. We're trying to make an identity here that we could stick with these guys in the league. We knew they were a great team, so we wanted to compete. We wanted to compete every single possession, and overall we wanted to win this game.